Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mr. H. In this video, we will be learning how to draw stem and leaf plots. But first, what are stem and leaf plots? By definition, stem and leaf plots are special tables where each data value is split into two columns. The first column is the stem column, which contains the first digit or digits of data values in the given dataset. And the second column, which is the leaf column, which usually contains the last digits of the data values in the given dataset. To understand this further, let's have a look at the first example. The data below are the maximum daily temperatures in degrees Celsius for the first 2 weeks of November in Brisbane. First, what we need to do is to draw column. So we're going to have here the stem column, and here will be the leaf. So we need to fill in the stem column by taking a look at the lowest and the highest numbers. So if we notice from the given, the lowest is 18 and the highest is actually 29. So for the stem, we're looking at having two numbers in here. So we got 1 and 2. And the next thing we need to do is we need to fill in the leaf column by putting in all the last digits of every data value in the given set. So first we're going to be starting with the number starting with 1. So the lowest number is 18. So we're going to have 8. Also, we have 2 19s here. So we're going to be writing 2 9s. For the numbers starting with 2. And we have 20 here. So we're going to have 0. Make sure you put 0. Because going back to the data set, we were given 20. So you have 2 and 0. So that makes up 20. And we have 2 21. So we have 21 here and another 21 here. So we're going to be putting 2 1s. We have 23 here. So 1 3. We've got 1 24. We've got 2 25s. And we have 2 27s. So 2 7s. 1 28. And the last one is 29. So after filling in the table, we need to make sure to count the leaves matches up the total number of leaves or data sets we have on top. I have 14 leaves right here. And one thing that you need to also make sure is the organization of the numbers, specifically under the leaf column. So we need to make sure that the numbers are arranged in ascending order. So after filling in the table, the one important thing that you need to include in drawing the stem and leaf plot is the key. The key is actually a guide for the person who will be reading your stem and leaf plot. So how the person will interpret the numbers from the stem and leaf plot that you drew. So you can pick any. Pick 2. You can say that this one means 20 or 20 degrees Celsius. And we can see from here that one advantage of drawing a stem and leaf plot to present your data is that all the data values are actually presented clearly. And later on, it's going to be easy to find the mean, the median, the mode, and even the quartiles. You just need to look at the leaf column. You can see the numbers are organized in here. It's going to be easier for you to identify those data points that you need to find out from this given data set. So back-to-back stem and leaf plots. So basically from the name itself, back-to-back stem and leaf plots. So as what I mentioned earlier, you're going to be working on two different data sets. So it's going to be the same process that you will be applying in here. Results of two grade 8 classes and their final examination in mathematics are shown below. Class A and Class B. So first, what we need to do is we need to start drawing our table. So this middle section right here is the stem column. And you're gonna have the leaf, say for here, Class A, and then Class B. All right, so we can start filling in the table, but first we need to have a look at the lowest and the highest values. So if we take a look at both groups, so for Class A, the lowest is 64, but Class B has 63. And the highest is A highest is 94 and Class B highest is 98. All right, so that means that for our stem, we can start from 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, there's one thing that you need to take note of when drawing a stem and leaf plot. So we need to make sure that the stem column will have no break in between. So in the event that there are no data values from 70 to 79, then you're just gonna leave this blank or empty. Let's start filling in. So for Class A, lowest we got was 64. So we got 4 in here. And then next to 64 is 69. Next would be 71. And 73. 77. 79. Next, we got 80, followed by 82. So we got 282. So two twos right here. And we got 183. Then 185. 187. And we got 90. We got 91 and 94. So let me share with you one disadvantage of using a stem and leaf plot in presenting your data values. So if you are dealing with a data set that has a very large amount of data values in it, stem and leaf plot is not a smart decision. This is actually not going to be suitable for large amount of data, because what you need to do is you need to list everything down, and that's going to take time. We move on to Class B. The lowest is 63. 71. So we got 271 right here. And we got 172. We got 274. And 178. Next is 80, 180, and 181, 183, 185, and 288. And then for 9, we got 93, 193, and the last one is 98. Now, after filling in the values, make sure to count the leaves and make sure the amount of leaves actually match the number of data values for each group. Now, to complete our back-to-back stem and leaf plot, we need a key. Let's pick the first one. So you got 3, then 4 in here. So you can write, say, means 63, and then here means 64. All right, so that's all for stem and leaf plots. So if you learned something from this video, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching.